Australia has signed an enhanced partnership plan with NATO during an official visit from the Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg. The North Atlantic Treaty Organisation is building partnerships with non-member nations like Australia as it seeks to improve the way military forces operate and respond to incidents. Australia and NATO work together in the Middle East, including Afghanistan, where Australia contributes around 300 personnel to the NATO mission. Iraq and Iran, both on the agenda today, as Australia has weighed up the Trump administration request to provide military ships to the Strait of Hormuz.
We have had discussions about what's happening in the Middle East. I can reiterate that the Australian government remains very concerned about the increased tensions in the Straits of Hormuz, and we are considering the American request and also now the request from the United Kingdom, but we have not yet made any decision.
We are extremely, of course, concerned about the situation in the Strait of Hormuz, and all allies are also concerned about the destabilizing activities of Iran in the region, its support to different terrorist groups, its missile program, and all allies also agree that Iran should never be able to develop any nuclear weapons.
Separate to a possible operation alongside its allies in the Persian Gulf, the government says it's looking at working with NATO in the Indo-Pacific as well. NATO's Secretary-General described the agreement signed today as a framework for future joint efforts.
The agreement we signed today is a framework, and then we fill it with activities and content as we move forward. And this framework is extremely important because it creates the framework for concrete cooperation, as we have, for instance, done for several years in Afghanistan.